9-0 as they enter the action here tonight. Chatting with Kristen Kirschner in Mike Dice.
No, it doesn't. No, it's actually where the whistle is. See? They look actually ridiculous. And it looks like you're supposed to wear it for a jock's dress or something. I got it. Hate 'em.
Good evening to everyone in attendance and to everyone watching the live stream from home. Tonight we would like to recognize one of our senior varsity girls basketball players. This individual has had an outstanding 4-year varsity basketball career. She has totaled over 1,000 career points, over 700 rebounds, and over 100 assists and blocks. Her abilities in the basketball court have made her one of the most dominant players, not only at Dansville, but throughout Livingston County in Section 5. At this time, I would like to ask Coach Kirschner to assist in presenting a special basketball to a special player. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Dansville Mustang varsity girls basketball player, Ariana Young.
Dear spectators, like you, we are very excited about the reopening of athletics. With the reopening comes a shared responsibility to ensure the safety of the
All right, and with that, hello everybody and welcome to Dansville High School, where we have another Section 5 basketball game on tap for you tonight. My name's Alex Brasky for the Batavia Daily and Livingston County News, here to take you through tonight's action as the Leroy Lady Knights are in town to visit the Dansville Lady Mustangs. You just saw a brief ceremony prior to tip-off. Senior Ariana Young scored her 1,000th point a couple of games ago. Congratulations to the Dansville senior on reaching that coveted milestone. Before we get to tonight's broadcast action, we'd like to thank a few of our sponsors that are so kind to help us bring you tonight's game, beginning with Casella Waste. Casella Waste, your number one provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster, or roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste for the best rates and service around. We'll pause for the national anthem. All right, so in addition to Casella Waste, we'd also like to thank Mill Creek Optical. Jenny Luzzi is a New York State licensed optician with over 35 years of experience in the optical field. Jenny Luzzi and Mill Creek Optical specialize in customer service. From making repairs to in-home visits for the less mobile, she can accommodate all of the customer's needs. Mill Creek Optical, 205 Main Street in Dansville, 585-335-9490. Also, Leroy Federal Credit Union, LFCU, has been serving our members for 60 years, bringing them a hometown feel with welcoming customer service and a feeling like they have control over their finances. Located on West Main Road in Leroy, 585-768-7207. Also, Bubba's Landscaping in Leroy for all your snow removal needs. At Bubba's, they do it all from landscaping to plowing to shoveling and salting. 585-768-6578. Sweet Betty's Restaurant and Ice Cream Shop, open for lunch and dinner. Sweet Betty's serves over 30 flavors of Perry's ice cream, soft custard, wine slushies, and homemade desserts. At Sweet Betty's in Leroy, 15 Main Street. You can also visit their website. Also, Hoop Strength, individual and group basketball training options for all ages. Call Hoop Strength at 585-565-HOOP. Chapin Manufacturing, start your career tomorrow with Chapin. Great teamwork, fantastic benefits, and growth opportunities. Apply online or stop in at 700 Ellicott Street in Batavia. The Genesee Valley Arts Council. The Genesee Valley Council on the Arts will be hosting their annual Scholastic Art Show opening March 27th. For more information, please visit www.gvartscouncil.org. Noise Urgent Care Center in Geneseo. Sometimes unexpected illness or injury can occur and require immediate care. It's times like these that you can turn to UR Medicine Noise Health Urgent Care Center in Geneseo. That's 50 East South Street in Geneseo. The Livingston County administrators are proud supporters of local student athletes. Celebrating 200 years, find out more information about Livingston County's history, www.livingstoncounty.es. Nelson Prosthetic and Orthotic Laboratory in Batavia. Please call Nelson Prosthetics 585-313-4557. Keller Williams Realty and Realtor Rebecca Guzdek. And George and Swede Sales and Service. So here we go. We're underway here from Dansville High School. Leroy comes away with the opening tip, an extremely deep three from Jillian Curtis, and that one rolls out of bounds. My goodness, that was a deep look. The Knights come into this game 1-7, coming off a tough loss to Hornell. Their last win was over Letchworth on February 23rd. Next up, they'll finish the season with Letchworth on Friday. Bryn Lucky leads the Knights with 17 points per game, and Jillian Curtis, who you saw fire up that three from the parking lot, averages 15 points per game for the Knights. Dansville enters this game at 8-0, coming off a 50-point win over rival Livonia. It's been an impressive few seasons for the Mustangs. Championship pedigree. As here comes Hannah LaPlante, the leading scorer for this team. Excuse me, one of the leading scorers, as the other leading scorer, Ariana Young, is there to clean it up. So Dansville takes the early lead. LaPlante coming off a 30-point performance against Livonia. She was on fire in that game, hitting from inside, outside, and playing solid defense on the other end. She also doled out 8 assists in that game. Ariana Young coming off 17 points and 15 rebounds in that game. She averages 16 points per game for the Mustangs. Next up for Dansville, they'll complete the season with Hornell on Friday. So we're a minute and 10 seconds into this first quarter. Dansville with that 1-point lead, and that one goes off the Knights. So Dansville will regain control. Once again, we'd like to tell you about our scoreboard sponsor here that you see at the bottom of the screen. Casella Waste, your #1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster, or roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste for the best rates and service around. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Call 585-308-0662 today for a quote. Last time you saw Leroy on the Batavia Daily News YouTube channel, it was a tough loss to Livonia. Started that game pretty well, did the Knights. Only trailed by, I believe, 4 at the half, but went on to lose by a large margin. It's going to be sad to see these two seniors go for Leroy. They've been a dynamic duo for years, have Lucky and Curtis. While on Dansville side, it'll also be tough to see Young and LaPlante move on from the high school level. Help lead this Dansville team to the championship level. As a nice jumper there, Jennifer Pullyblank gets Leroy on the board. One thing you'll notice about this Leroy team, they play hard. They play hard all throughout the game, no matter what the score is. They're down 20 to Livonia, continuing to dive on the floor and pressure the ball. So it's not going to come easy for Dansville tonight. Previous matchup between these two teams ended well in favor of the Mustangs, but tough to beat a team twice in a season, and you never know what's going to happen after teams have experience with each other. So a 2-point early lead for the Mustangs. That one's lobbed in. Nice pass, and able to draw the foul is Curtis. So she'll head to the line looking to even it up at 4 apiece. So no good from Curtis there. It rattles out. 5:30 to go in this first quarter. They went up and in. Cuts into a 1-point game. Here's Dansville now. Young with it at the high post. Inside to LaPlante. Easy does it for the Mustangs. It's a deadly combo. A little high-low from Young to LaPlante. One pushed up to Pullyblank, but out of her reach, and Young able to come away with it. Here comes Caruso now, bounced around, tried to get it over to LaPlante, did Sydney Stone, but she couldn't. It was knocked out of bounds by the Knights. Dansville's going to keep it. Sub coming on for the Knights, Corina Dunn, a freshman, checking in for the sophomore, Jennifer Pullyblank. 5 minutes to go in the first. Young with a short jumper gets the roll. So Young, a 1,000-point scorer, and she can go off at any moment. Good start for her in this one. Gets the jumper to go. And now that jumper from Dunn, no good. LaPlante comes away with the long rebound. All the way to the rim. 7-point lead now for Dansville. 4:30 to go in the first. Quick note, be sure to check out our live stream tomorrow night featuring the Livonia boys and the Avon boys. Should be a great game from Avon High School, two of the Livingston Conference's best. Two well-coached teams, Livonia's Matt Young and Avon's Rob Freeze. Freeze just recorded his 200th career victory this season, so congrats to him, and looking forward to that one tomorrow night. So the first free throw is good from Madison Lee. Two for two, Madison Lee, 9-point lead now for Dansville. 4:15 to go in the first. It's going to be imperative that the Knights close this quarter with a few more buckets. You can't let it get away from you early against this talented Dansville team. Deep shot from Dana Reschke, no good. Comes Dansville quickly, and that's an offensive foul. Nice job by Curtis sticking her nose in there and taking the charge. So inside 4 minutes to go, it's going to go back to the Knights as Madeline Fiala will check in for Dansville. But we have a stoppage in play that's going to allow us to tell you about our sponsors. Mill Creek Optical Jenny Luzzi, a New York State licensed optician with over 35 years of experience in the optical field. Your glasses should be as unique as you. Mill Creek Optical, 205 Main Street in Dansville. Also, Leroy Federal Credit Union, LFCU, has been serving our members for 60 years, bringing them a hometown feel with welcoming customer service and a feeling like they have control over their finances. Leroy Federal Credit Union, owned by you, working for you. Bubba's Landscape in Leroy for all of your snow removal needs. At Bubba's, they do it all from landscaping to plowing to shoveling and salting. 585-768-6578. Sweet Betty's restaurant and ice cream shop in Leroy, open for lunch and dinner. Sweet Betty's serves over 30 flavors of Perry's ice cream, soft custard, wine slushies, and homemade desserts. Fish fries are on special every Wednesday and Friday through Lent. Hoop Strength, individual and group basketball training options for all ages. Call Hoop Strength at 585-565-HOOP or email matt@hoopstrength.com. So here we go. Getting set to resume the first quarter. 9-point deficit for the Knights out of the timeout, and they turn it over. Here's Young inside to LaPlante, off glass. Double-digit lead now for Dansville. Curtis, another three from the parking lot, no good. Young corrals the rebound. Faella, inside pass to LaPlante and a scoop shot. 13-point lead now. Things getting away from Leroy here early. That Dansville pressure wreaks havoc on opposing teams. You really have to have a good ball handler, to play this Mustangs defense. LaPlante tips that one away, thrown ahead to Faella. Up ahead to Lee in the corner. Back to Faella, back to Lee for three. Good. So Dansville picking up right where they left off against Livonia the other night. Inside look and a jump ball as Young was there for the block on Zarian Newton. So 2:34 to go in the first. Already a dominant lead for Dansville. It's going to be interesting to watch this Dansville team as they prepare for sectionals. The Class B1 bracket going to be very, very interesting this year. Jumper from LaPlante, no good. Rebounded by Dunn. Tried to push it ahead to Lucky, but it's picked off by LaPlante. Here comes Faella now, lobbed inside to Lee, back to Young, off glass. This Dansville offense is like a machine. So as I was saying about, excuse me, one moment. So I misspoke. The Class B2 bracket is going to be very interesting. You have two unbeaten teams. Waterloo 10-0 and Dansville 8-0. Waterloo has been crushing everybody. Dansville has been crushing everybody. So it really should be between those two for the title, as that could make for one heck of a championship game. Into the corner. Now into the short corner for Young. Nice bounce pass to LaPlante. Rebound. Put back by Abigail Belcher, but it couldn't fall. So Waterloo, a member of Finger Lakes East. Like I said, they've just been dominating their opponents this season. Their wins have come 48-28, 92-21, 53-11. A close win over B1 opponent Mid Lakes, 55-48, then 65-18, 48-36, 76-34, 60-28, 61-16, 70-14. So Waterloo, much like this Dansville team, who has also just been dominating the competition this season. You saw a 50-point win over Livonia. They also had a 17-point win over Bath before that. 60-15 over Warsaw, 58-42 over Hornell, 65-34 over this Leroy team, 56-44 over Livonia in the previous meeting, 59-34 over Bath, and then 55-18 over Warsaw to begin the season. So just been an incredible run for this Dansville team over the past couple years, and especially this season. And what's been a unique season, but it hasn't stopped the Lady Mustangs from experiencing an incredible amount of success. LaPlante, jumper from the short corner, tipped around by Young, out of bounds. It'll go to the Knights. So it was definitely a question how this Dansville team would respond this season, losing their second leading scorer last year, Grace Rittenhouse, who averaged 15.6 points per game, second to only Young's 16 points per game. She was also a 1,000-point scorer, was Rittenhouse, and really led this team offensively for the past number of years. So it was a question how this Dansville team was going to respond, but as you see here tonight, they've had no trouble doing that. They're off to another big lead over the Knights at the end of the first quarter. So we move on to the second. Let us tell you about a few more of our sponsors. We already told you about these, including Hoop Strength, 565-HOOP. Email matt@hoopstrength.com. You can also visit their website at hoopstrength.com. And then Chapin Manufacturing. Start your career tomorrow with Chapin. Great teamwork, fantastic benefits, and growth opportunities. Apply online or stop in at 700 Ellicott Street in Batavia, or give us a call at 585-343-3140, extension 3017, to set up an interview. You can also visit www.chapinmfg.com/pages/careers. The Genesee Valley Council on the Arts will be hosting their annual Scholastic Art Show opening March 27th. The GVCA Scholastic Art Show will feature artwork from high school students throughout the region. GVCA is located at 4 Murray Hill Drive in Mount Morris. For more information, please visit www.gvartscouncil.org. Noise Urgent Care Center in Geneseo. Located at 50 East South Street, walk-ins are welcome every day from 9 a.m. until 9 p.m. And there are x-ray and lab services on site. For more information, visit noise.urmc.edu. Livingston County Administrators, visit their website or Facebook page for upcoming information for Livingston County area businesses, residents, and visitors. www.livingstoncounty.es. And we'll tell you much more about those last three sponsors that you just saw on your screen. Next stoppage of play, three of our top sponsors this winter, Keller Williams Realty and Realtor Rebecca Guzdak. They've been all over our broadcasts this winter. It's been great having them aboard, and it's been great bringing you some exciting high school action as Dansville takes a 22-point lead into the second quarter. You also saw Georgian Swede Sales and Service, a full-service equipment dealership located in Pavilion, as Dunn knocks it down. Big bucket for Leroy, cuts it to 20. Georgian Swede Sales and Service has pretty much everything you need: wheel loaders, trailers, rollers, skid steers, just anything you need to help you, with your equipment needs. So to begin this second quarter, it's a 22-point lead for Dansville now. On the inside look from Belcher. See on the bottom of your screen the Casella Waste scoreboard. So 7:20 to go here in the first half. Three ball from Sydney Stone off the backboard, rebounded by Lee, takes it to the basket, and she's fouled. So Madison Lee heading to the line for two. Lee knocks down the first. Can't get that one to go, so Lee with 6 points now in this one. 7:08 to go in the first half. Lucky down the lane, off glass, gets the roll. So nice finish from Bryn Lucky. Leroy already has eclipsed their point total from the first quarter. So good start to the second for the Knights. Aaron Patinella heading to the line. 6:46 to go in this first half. Mustangs with that 21-point advantage. Misses that one. A 22-point lead, and that's a foul. It's going to stay with Dansville. So Dansville's going to take it out on the side. Around the horn to Sydney Stone. Skipped over to Lee from the short corner. Off the iron, rebounded by Curtis. He tried to work it ahead to Reschke, and that's going to be an over and back call on Lee, so the Knights get a break. Lucky couldn't get that one to go. Rebounded by Dansville. Here comes Fiala now. Stone, she was in foul trouble against Livonia. Didn't see much playing time due to her foul trouble, but when she was on the court, definitely made a difference. This Dansville team is as deep as they come. While they have the two super seniors, they also have several capable underclasswomen. Inbound to Patinella, no good. Belcher tried to get it away to Fiala, but it's taken away by Reschke, and now I believe Fiala is going to be called for a reach-in. So 6 minutes to go here in this first half. Leroy trying to remain in this one. That one goes off the foot of Reschke, and that's not what you need. It's going back to the Mustangs. .5:44 to go now. Give and go, back to Lee, into the lane, and a nice finish. See, clinical ball movement from the Mustangs. It's a major factor in their success offensively. They move the ball well, they know where each other are, they make crisp passes. It's just an offensive clinic when you watch this team play. Three ball from Lucky, no good. Chased down by Caruso. She comes away with the rebound. Approaching 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Inside to Stone, off the rim, no good. Curtis pushes it ahead to Lucky, almost goes out of bounds, saves it. Now she flips it over to Reschke, deep two, no good. Lee pushing the pace now, looks ahead, and Belcher had it rejected by Reschke. Wow, look at the size difference there, and Reschke able to get the block. She's one of the hardest working players that you'll see, this Reschke. Watched her in these Knights play against Livonia and was very impressed by her effort and the overall team's effort. Right back to Caruso, no good, and now Young gets it back on the rebound. Plant now, over to Caruso, into the corner for Belcher. Back into the lane for Young. No good, batted around. LaPlante comes up with it. So LaPlante with a solid first half here. 13 out of Dansville's 33 points. The Mustangs take a 26-point lead midway through this second quarter. Subs coming in and out. And wide open for three, Dunn. She's got the range. Dunn knocks down another jumper midway through this second quarter. So Dunn has been impressive early here, knocking down a couple of jumpers. As LaPlante looking to add to her explosive first half. She'll head to the line for 2 shots. Rare miss for LaPlante from the free throw line. So we're past the midway point of this second quarter. And LaPlante sinks that one. So she's somewhere around 15 points here. So I'm not keeping stats. Other than in my head, that is. Working the camera, running the scoreboard, doing the play-by-play, one-man show here on the Batavia Daily News YouTube channel. It's been a really exciting season. We've had plenty of great games. Obviously, this one a little bit lopsided, but it's good to see greatness on hand, and boy, this Dansville team is great. Young. Strong finish, Ariana Young. Presented the 1,000-point ball before the game. She's had a quality first half here as Dansville takes a 26-point lead. Three-point play, 27-point lead. Look ahead to Young, couldn't get that finish. Rebound to Pulley Blank. Now the Knights will look to push. Lucky down the lane. A lot of contact. It's going to be a foul. So the Knights are going to take it out underneath. Inbound to Reschke. Loose ball for a moment, but able to come away with it. Now she'll try the three off the front of the rim. No good, but chased down by the Knights, and now it's thrown away. Caruso now on the run. Gets it away to LaPlante from the block, hanging and banging. Dansville approaching 40 points now in this first half. Still 2:30 to go. Lucky, deep three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Caruso off the dribble. High off glass, count it. Nice move. Caruso, high off the glass, gets it to go, looking to complete the three-point play now. Three-point play for Caruso. So the clock is not started, but here comes Young into the wide open. And the finish. So we might have to have a reset of the clock here as it failed to start, but we have a timeout called by Leroy. That's going to allow us to get to those sponsors that we did not get to before as I scroll through all these lovely companies that have helped us bring you high school sports throughout this winter. So we're going to start with Nelson Prosthetics in Batavia. Nelson Prosthetic and Orthotic Laboratory offers a wide range of artificial limbs and orthopedic bracing to patients of all ages. Conveniently located in the T.F. Brown's parking lot directly behind Council Opticians, please call Nelson Prosthetics at 585-313-4557 for a free consultation. Also, Rebecca Guzdeck, Keller Williams Realty. From the jump ball to the final horn, your best friends in real estate provide you nothing but net. Call Rebecca Guzdeck with Keller Williams Realty at 716-777-2468 for their latest offers. Georgian Swede Sales and Service is a full-service equipment dealership located in Pavilion, New York. Established in 1983, George and Swede has been providing exceptional sales, rentals, parts, and service in the Western New York area for over 35 years. Call or visit George and Swede at 7155 Big Tree Road in Pavilion, or call 585-584-3425. So out of the timeout, 2:02 remaining in this first half. Dansville has run away, with this one already. 34-point lead for the Mustangs as LaPlante has that one taken away from behind. Lob into Young. Bounce pass to Fiala. No good, and it's going the other way. So 1:30 to go here in the second. Leroy hoping to find a bucket here to close the half. Back out to Dunn, loose ball. Able to corral it. Deep three. A little bit of a heat check from Dunn. And it goes out of bounds off the Mustang, so it's going to stay with Leroy. This Leroy team is a young team. Beyond the two seniors, they don't have a junior. They have an 8th grader and 2 freshmen on this team, along with 3 sophomores. So it's going to be a major transition for this team next year. Struggled this year, but hopefully better days to come as plenty of these players get a year of experience under their belt. 1 minute remaining in this first half. Lob to the high post to Young. Now to the corner. It rattles out from Sierra Allen. So now here comes Leroy inside a minute to go in the second. Burke. It's the 8th grader, Sierra Burke on the jumper, couldn't get it to go. Newton was fighting for the rebound, but couldn't grab it. .30 seconds to go now in this first half. Young out to Allen. Air ball, rebounded by LaPlante. Allen again. No good. Young on the rebound again. Out to LaPlante. Over to Allen for three. No good. So 8 seconds to go in this first half. Inbound to Reschke. One more chance for Leroy here before time expires. Inside 5 seconds to go. Looking to get a shot off. Reschke. No good. We head to the half. Big lead for Dansville. Once again, we'd like to take you through all of our sponsors. Casella Waste, our scoreboard sponsor for this season. Casella Waste, your #1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster, or roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste for the best rates and service around. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Call 585-308-0662 today for a quote. Also, Mill Creek Optical. Jenny Luzzi is a New York State licensed optician with over 35 years of experience in the optical field. Jenny Luzzi and Mill Creek Optical specialize in customer service, from making repairs to in-home visits. For the less mobile, she can accommodate all of the customer's needs. Come pick a style that matches your style. Your glasses should be as unique as you. Mill Creek Optical, 205 Main Street in Dansville, 585-335-9490. The Leroy Federal Credit Union, LFCU, has been serving our members for 60 years, bringing them a hometown feel with welcoming customer service and a feeling like they have control over their finances. Located on West Main Road in Leroy, 585-768-7207, or reach us online at www.leroyfcu.org. Leroy Federal Credit Union, owned by you, working for you. Bubba's Landscape in Leroy. Call Bubba's Landscape in Leroy for all of your snow removal needs. At Bubba's, they do it all, from landscaping to plowing to shoveling and salting. Set up your snow removal contract today. Call Bubba's at 585-768-6578. Also, Sweet Betty's Restaurant and Ice Cream Shop. Open for lunch and dinner, Sweet Betty's serves over 30 flavors of Perry's ice cream, soft custard, wine slushies, and homemade desserts. Fish fries are on special every Wednesday and Friday through Lent. Italian Thursdays feature pasta specials, and every Saturday is steak night. Open every day except Tuesdays. Sweet Betty's is ready to serve you at 15 Main Street in Leroy. Call 585-502-6084 or log on to www.sweetbettys15main.com. Hoop Strength. Individual and group basketball training options for all ages. Call Hoop Strength at 585-565-HOOP or email matt@hoopstrength.com for more information. You can also visit their website at hoopstrength.com, and you can also find them on Facebook. Chapin Manufacturing. Start your career tomorrow with Chapin. Great teamwork, fantastic benefits, and growth opportunities. Apply online or stop in at 700 Ellicott Street in Batavia. Or give us a call at 585-343-3140, extension 3017, to set up an interview. You can also visit www.chapinmfg.com/pages/careers. The Genesee Valley Council on the Arts will be hosting their annual Scholastic Art Show opening March 27th. The GVCA Scholastic Art Show will feature artwork from high school students throughout the region. GVCA is located at 4 Murray Hill Drive in Mount Morris. For more information, please visit www.gvartscouncil.org. Noise Urgent Care Center in Geneseo. Sometimes unexpected illness or injury can occur and require immediate care. It's times like these that you can turn to UR Medicine Noise Health Urgent Care Center in Geneseo. Urgent Care Geneseo is located in the Noise Health Services building on 50 East South Street. Walk-ins are welcome every day from 9 a.m. until 9 p.m., and there are x-ray and lab services on site. For more information, visit noise.urmc.edu. The Livingston County Administrators. The Livingston County Board of Supervisors, also known, are proud supporters of local student athletes. Visit their website or Facebook page for upcoming information for Livingston County area businesses, residents, and visitors. Livingston County celebrating 200 years. To learn more about the history, visit www.livingstoncounty.es. Nelson Prosthetic and Orthotic Laboratory in Batavia offers a wide range of artificial limbs and orthopedic bracing to patients of all ages. Conveniently located in the T.F. Brown's parking lot directly behind Council Opticians, please call Nelson Prosthetics in Batavia at 585-313-4557 for a free consultation. Keller Williams Realty. From the jump ball to the final horn, your best friends in real estate provide you nothing but net. Call Rebecca Guzdeck with Keller Williams Realty at 716-777-2468 for their latest offers. George & Swede Sales and Service is a full-service equipment dealership located in Pavilion, New York. Established in 1983, George & Swede has been providing exceptional sales, rentals, parts, and service in the Western New York area for over 35 years. Call or visit George & Swede at 7155 Big Tree Road in Pavilion, 585-584-3425, or log on to www.georgeandswede.com. Whether you need excavators, wheel loaders, trailers, rollers, or skid steers, George & Swede has the equipment you need, including Yanmar compact construction equipment. For over 50 years, Yanmar has been committed to bringing you powerful fuel-sipping engines and relentless innovation, providing equipment to withstand even the toughest working conditions, and a 4-year, 4,000-hour warranty on all excavators. Be sure to tune in to Inside High School Sports every Thursday at 7 p.m. on the Batavia Daily News Facebook page. This week, we feature the undefeated Calmon boys basketball team, and specifically head coach Dan Dickens, who recently won the 300th game of his career. Also, be sure to log on to thedailynewsonline.com as well as the LCN.com for all pregame and postgame coverage of winter high school sports. Our live stream schedule continues tomorrow with the Livonia boys visiting the Avon Braves. Tip-off is scheduled for 7:30 p.m. from Avon High School right here on the Batavia Daily News YouTube channel. About 4 minutes to go in halftime. We're going to take a quick break before we bring you the second half of action. All right, we're ready to go here for the second half. Big time lead for Dansville. 34-point advantage after an explosive first half and a rejection there from Ariana Young. A little bit of a miscommunication there. So the Knights are going to have it 5 seconds into this third quarter. It's a struggle for Leroy in the first half, trying to find some offense here in the third. Lucky, way off, rebounded by Caruso. Plant, high post to Young, inside look. Stone couldn't get it to go, but she'll head to the line. Foul is called on Caitlin Rumsey. It was 7:35 to go in the third. Stone able to knock down the second free throw, increase Dansville's lead. Lucky trying to get it away to Curtis here. You got a defender out there. She'll shoot it from that deep. That one's taken away by Stone. Stone making her way to the rim. No good, but foul underneath, and now Leroy's going to take over. Lob into Curtis, off balance look. Out of the reach of Young there, batted around for a little bit. Now here comes LaPlante on the run through the lane, scoop shot, Hannah LaPlante. Nice finish in the lane. First points of the second half for the Dansville senior. 27-point lead now for Dansville. 6:30 to go here in the third. Bob inside to Curtis on the block, tied up for a moment. Now she just fires it up there. And Sydney Stone comes away with a rebound. Lob to the high post to Young, over to LaPlante. She's taken down by Dunn. That's going to be a foul on the Knights. So 6:04 to go here in the third. LaPlante beyond the arc, gives it up to Stone. High post now to Young. Over to Belcher, into the lane. That's going to be a travel. .5:45 to go here in the third. Deep three from Curtis, rattles out. Young on the rebound. Young over to Belcher on the wing. Back up top to Caruso. LaPlante on the wing now for three. Hannah LaPlante showing her inside range or outside range. Doing it all here for the Mustangs tonight. And talk about some outside range. Curtis from almost mid-court. It's now a 40-point game. Stone with it. Takes it to the basket. Can't get it to go. A lot of contact there on the rebound, and Dansville's going to head to the line. So Curtis with 4 fouls now. His pulley blank will check in. Patinella knocks down the first. Two for two. Lucky. Over to Newton. Nice jumper. Zarian Newton. Points have come at a premium for Leroy, but made a couple of nice plays on offense. Just need to make more of them. Fiala from the corner, no good. Patinella there for the rebound. Inside to Stone. Nice pass from Fiala. She's a really nice ball mover for this Dansville team. And a team with 2 stars in Young and LaPlante. Something that's very valuable is a ball mover, somebody who, as the term states, keeps the ball moving and keeps the offense flowing and keeps it from going stagnant. Sometimes with 2 great players, you have the tendency to see some isolation ball take over a team's offense, but with a player like Fiala, she's going to find the open woman more often than not and give her team a good chance to score more often than not. .403 to go here in the third. Subs coming on for the Mustangs. Allen and Belcher checking in. Or no, excuse me. Let me check here. Yes, Belcher checks in for Lee. Belcher and Lee with those ponytails, they get me confused. They're both wearing the headbands, the black mask, the ponytail, and the white and black shoes. They look exactly alike. So all the way from up here, it's tough to tell them apart. And they're only 1 number apart, too, 12 and 11. So 2 free throws from Bryn Lucky. Midway through this third quarter. Once again, we'd like to thank our scoreboard sponsor, Casella Waste, your #1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster, or roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste for the best rates and service around. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Call 585-308-0662 today for a quote. So this game's really never been close outside of the first couple minutes, as Dansville just a class above the Knights this season. Mustangs will be looking to work their way to a title this year. One of the favorites to reach the title game in Class B2, but a tough Waterloo team standing between them and a championship. So we told you about Casella Waste. We're now going to tell you about another one of our sponsors, Mill Creek Optical. Mill Creek Optical, Jenny Luzzi, a New York State licensed optician with over 35 years of experience in the optical field. Leroy Federal Credit Union, serving our members for 60 years. Bubba's Landscape in Leroy, 768-6578. Sweet Betty's Restaurant and Ice Cream Shop, coming up tomorrow, Italian Thursdays. Pasta specials on the menu. Hoop Strength, individual and group basketball training options for all ages. Chapin Manufacturing, now hiring entry-level manufacturing positions. The Genesee Valley Council on the Arts, hosting their annual Scholastic Art Show, opening March 27th. Noise Urgent Care Center in Geneseo. Walk-ins are always welcome every day from 9 a.m. until 9 p.m. The Livingston County Administrators. For more information, visit livingstoncounty.es. Nelson Prosthetics, Keller Williams Realty, and Georgian Swede Sales and Service. So here we go. Lucky The inside look, can't get that one to go. Patinella with the rebound. Now we're approaching 3 minutes to go in the third. So off of Belcher, Leroy comes up with it. That's going to be a travel on Dunn. A little bit of a mind cramp there for Dunn as the uncontested travel. So Belcher gets that one to go. Back up to a 40-point lead for the Mustangs. 2:50 to go here in the third. Reschke from the wing, no good. Stone with the rebound. 2:20 to go in the third quarter. That one out of the reach of Fiala. Now Lucky on the run with the layup. Can't get it to go. Lucky able to come away with a rebound, puts it back up, no good, but she'll head to the line. Lucky knocks that one down. And Lucky 2 for 2. That one knocked away. Fiala chases it down. Inside to Patinella. Can't get the roll. Gets her own rebound. Stone now. Third time, not the charm for Dansville as it's going down following a foul on Stone. So LaPlante and Young checking into the game for Dansville. Two senior stars have done a great job leading this team this season. They really don't miss a beat, these two. Both sides of the court, offensively, defensively. They bring the effort each and every play. Reschke tried to get it away to Pulley Blank. Can't connect, and it goes out of bounds. So 1:22 to go now in the third. Inside to Patinella, up and in. Reschke with it, looking for room. Gets it away to Pulley Blank from the wing. Nice jumper. So the sophomore knocks it down inside a minute to go now in the third. Inside look to Belcher. Has it now. Time winding down in the third, approaching 10 seconds to go. Pulley Blank turns it over. LaPlante with it now, rushing up the court. Hannah LaPlante into the lane, and a nice finish. So Hannah LaPlante just inside the third quarter buzzer, and we're gonna head to the fourth. A dominant lead for Dansville. We'll be right back after a short break as you see our sponsors rotate on the screen. All right, so fourth quarter underway. And Dansville has increased its lead. Had a little technical issue there in between quarters. When I unplugged the microphone, I knocked down our microphone stand down by center court. So I had to go 10 to that. That was the reason for the slight delay at the beginning of this quarter. Got to get a new mic stand. Mic stand is not very sturdy. 7 minutes to go here in the fourth. It's a deep three put up there, no good. Dansville on the rebound. Lobbed over to Lee on the wing. That one off the foot of Dansville. It's going to stay with the Knights. .6:30 left on the clock. Here comes Caruso with it. Over to Madison Lee. Lee, count it. Strong finish, Madison Lee, to increase the Mustangs' lead. Lee completes the three-point play. Once again, a quick reminder to tune in tomorrow night. The Livonia boys visiting the Avon Braves. Tip-off scheduled for 7:30 p.m. Should be a good game. Avon with one loss on the year. Livonia unbeaten. The Braves defending sectional champions. So here we go, final 6 minutes of this fourth quarter. It's been all Dansville in this one. LaPlante with a strong first half. Young has been dominant inside the paint all game. He's also been controlling the offense from that high post. Nice distributor from that high post, showing her complete versatility. Young, near the elbow, no good. Gets it once again at the high post. Stone over to Fiala on the wing. Thought about the three for a moment. Now shovels it over to Young around the horn to Lee, cutting to the basket. And a nice move from Madison Lee from the corner. 50-point lead for Dansville. Could it be back-to-back 50-point wins for the Mustangs? Curtis inside. Shuffles it over to Burke, and another rejection from Young. She's just been a force in there on defense. Ariana Young. Young will check out along with Madison Lee and Brielle Caruso. With 4:53 to go here in the fourth. Curtis from the free throw line, no good. Dansville on the rebound. Fiala makes her way to the rim, shovels it off to Patinella. Can't get the finish. Nice hustle from Burke, and now Dunn on the run. Reschke from the corner, knocks it down. Midway through this fourth quarter. Back inside, a 50-point lead for Dansville. Fayella over to Patinella in the corner. Belcher inside. Back to a 50-point lead. Lucky inside. No good. Tosses it out of bounds. Stay with the Mustangs. Curtis puts it on the floor, tries to go baseline. Closed off. Done with the rebound, and it's going to go to Dansville now. 3:22 to go in this fourth quarter. Lob inside to Patinella. She's had herself a second half. Reschke, floater, no good. Belcher on the rebound. Patinella can't get that one to go. Curtis on the rebound. Approaching 2:30 to play now. Deep three for Dunn, no good. Fayella on the rebound. 2:20 remaining now. Time ticking away here in the fourth. Dansville looking to improve to 9-0 and just minutes away from doing it. Nice look inside, Sierra Allen. Lucky to the basket, no good. Now there's a minute 52 remaining. 54-point lead for Dansville. Belcher in the corner. Gets it out to Caruso. Good hustle there from Reschke. And a kick ball. Gonna get a shot clock reset. 1:34 to go here in the fourth. Stone on the inbound. Trying to find a teammate, and that's 5 seconds. Good defense there from the Knights. So here's Lucky now with 1:25 to go. Three ball, no good. Batted around. Fayella comes up with it with 1:15 to play. Inside to Belcher from the block. Couldn't get the turnaround to go. Lucky now, up the middle of the floor. Kicks to Reschke, sorry for the camera work. Three ball, no good. Newton on the rebound, 45 seconds to go. Allen rebounds, Fayella now with it. Harassed by Reschke, and that's gonna be a foul going the other way. 35 seconds to play. Dansville looking to run out the clock on this dominant win over the Knights. Inside look to Belcher goes. Now the foul on the other end. Burke goes tumbling down. 20.9 remaining. Inbound to Reschke, top of the key, down the lane. High floating shot, no good. Rebound to Stone. Has it taken away by Dunn, no good. Belcher on the rebound, 12 seconds to go now. And I believe that's going to do it here from Dansville High School. A dominant win for the Mustangs. My name's Alex Brasky for the Batavia Daily News and the Livingston County News. We'd like to thank you for joining us here tonight as the Dansville Lady Mustangs have locked up the Livingston Conference Division I Championship and remain unbeaten at 9-0. Solid performance from the Mustangs as they look to enter the sectional tournament with a head full of steam. My name's Alex Brasky for the Batavia Daily News and Livingston County News. Signing off. We'll see you next time.